Okay, springtime, back on Strawberry, lake that shall not be named, firing up an 8-weight because Kilo and I came here earlier this week and just killed them on bigger baitfish patterns. So we're gonna get out there, the articulated trout slider, maybe baby fat minnow, and then this new rattle chub pattern should really do the trick. So got a little bit of rain coming in, it's a little bit cloudy, but we're gonna go give it hell, see if we can catch a couple cutthroat.
Okay, so we're just a few casts in. Oh, son of a gun. But literally just a few casts in, I've had 4 fish hit, and then that one was on. That was probably 22, 23 incher, huge fish, and I stupidly lost him on the slider. This is nuts.
It's not a chimera?
Not a chimera. Cheech tied it. I just set the net down and started to cast again, and guess what?
That's how you net a fish, people.
This is crazy.
Fish ate a new fly called the rattle chub. And the fly was about a fourth of the size of that fish. It was a pretty big fly. He just came up, no hesitation. Looks like that after you catch a fish. So that's why I have this fancy little comb. You just comb it out. Boom. And when I put it back in the water, it'll be good as new. Nice. Don Frito's tight.
We are fighting a cutthroat.
Sorry, bad filming for a sec. Had to drive the boat.
I lost another one. It's all right. There's more to be had. Gold slider for the win. Boom.
Gold slider not for the land though. Jeez.
Yeah.
Hook a fish. This is what happens when you play
Hey,
with the
at least
computer
I have
too much.
rain gear today. I got my boots, rain pants, raincoat. I'm not gonna get wet today.
Cute.
Yeah.
Curtis is doing all the heavy lifting today.
I'm gonna land him this time. Not messing around.
Let's see if he can actually pull this off.
Put more line in.
That's a nice fish.
He's a nice fish. First cast with the baby fat though.
Oh yeah.
Switch from the slider.
So we were here earlier this week and all they wanted was big stuff, and now they just want little stuff maybe. Who knows? It's the first time Curtis has caught a fish this year. So he doesn't know how to get him out of the net.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, much bigger.
Oh yeah, 27 inches, 18.
Yeah, he's probably 18. Nice fish.
Cool. Minnow eater.
Minnow eater.
He gone. What rod is that you're throwing? Oh.
Well, this is a G. Loomis Asquith. First time I have ever fished a G. Loomis rod.
Really?
And it's the bomb. Like, this is an 8-weight, which I was surprised. So yay, G. Loomis.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey guys, so we're out on Strawberry Reservoir. If you're in Utah, you know this place. It's no secret. But what we're doing, it's early-ish spring. Fish are a little shallower in general right now. So we've got some minnow patterns, the baby fat minnow gold slider, another one that rattle chub. And we're working the shorelines because the fish are relatively shallow. And so obviously we're in a bass boat, which not everybody has a boat. It's really nice, but you don't have to have a bass boat to do this kind of fishing. You could literally walk the shorelines. We're looking for, we found better that, areas that have rocks and little bit steeper embankments, because that means the fish are gonna be shallow, but they can also go deep if they need. Or you could get your pontoon or float tubes out here and just do the same thing, kind of kick back in these bays. You could go to Bryant's Fork, Strawberry Bay, Renegade, kind of the same thing. You may have to kick around a little bit, but you'll certainly find the fish. We're using 8-weights with intermediate sink tip lines. 8-weights also to help throw the bigger sliders, obviously running Titan tapers, yes. Game changer. It can roll over those big gold sliders. So they're killer lines, specialty lines. You could get away with floaters or other lines as well, but we've kind of dialed this method in. You want your flies to suspend, so that's why the gold slider and the baby fat work so well, is they're meant to suspend when you kill it, so that they're not just sinking straight to the bottom. Anyway, it's a pretty easy technique to try. Again, you don't have to have a bass boat. You can walk the shoreline, you can get in your boat, your kick boat, diaper donut, pontoon, whatever. You can still have a good time, and you will catch a lot of fish. It's been really good today, and we're filming a few of them as well. So anyway, give it a try.
So I'm trying to enjoy a Diet Pepsi and a muffin. An old dingle nuts over here decides to catch another fish.
Hey, I'm sorry, but when you have a baby fat minnow on and the fish are eating, that's what you got to do.
Curtis was actually turned around,
Yeah.
talking about GoPro or YouTube statistics and nerdy stuff, and whap!
I turned around and I was about ready to recast, and I noticed this fish following it, so I just let it sit, and then he just came in and grabbed it. Boom. Nice cutthroat.
Another nice cutty. Look at those big old spots on him. It's a purty one.
You eat the baby fat.
Sweet.
We can even do a GoPro release on this guy. All right. As you can see out in the distance, well, there's fish first. we're getting worked by a storm, so.
Yeah, so when you get worked by a storm, throw a fly that has a rattle in it. And there's the one dumb fish in the lake that will eat it. That's pretty dumb. We got out here, we whacked them, caught quite a few fish right at the first. And then this big storm started to roll in really slowly, and we noticed that the fish just stopped playing. So we worked really hard, caught a few more on a few different flies, and so we're just kind of trying to finish up the day, throwing a few more until that beast hits us. But that's what is it? That's part of what fish it is. You gotta play the weather conditions. And this spot that we fished earlier this week, the fish is killed, just wasn't quite on yet today. So that's why they call it fishing, not catching. Dad joke of the day. Like we said, folks, the day's not over yet.
Net man.
How am I supposed to film while I'm handing you the net all the time?
Lake saver. There's a little rainbow.
Shocker!
I wasn't getting any love on the baby fat for a bit, so I switched to the midge tip. And he ate.
It's actually a decent rainbow for here. A lot of them are stalkers.
Not bad at all.
Sweet. Alright, so as you can see, we learned from our lessons last week, riding the boat in the hail was no fun. So now we're in a beautiful F-150 taking on the hail. Much better.